Shalom. I want to start by giving all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash, for giving me the spirit to listen on today. Lord, in the feeds you lamb and sheets of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honor to the apostles and the elders, great millstone, who taught us 100% truth, the 100 spirits to be Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Peace and blessing to the hopeful elect out there pushing this word to the full corner of their sincerity. And peace and blessing to your hopeful believers out there, which also probably led to us at Shalom. And once again, I want to say, call Allah, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakwadash, for giving the spirit through the lesson on today. Lord, in the feeds you lamb and sheets of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, man. Now, as you see right here, quick video, it says Donald Trump and his son know about the MOTB micro, you know what? Just watching what happens. And I just want to play this and pull out my scriptures real quick. A couple of scriptures I had on it. And Lord, and you edified Akim. Because you're going to see Donald Trump say, give out the, you know what I'm saying, that he's pretty much not for the CBDCs and the new world, you know what I'm saying, the new world order, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. But we all know these are just two wings to the same bird, man. I'm gonna play this real quick.
And this I do for Vivek, because he's very big into it. I happen to agree with him, but he said, could you mention this? I will never. She said, I love Vivek. I love him too now. I didn't love him when he was running, but I like him now. It's amazing the way you can like somebody when you win, right? But Vivek is great. He's really great. But he wanted this, and I'll give him full credit for it. It's very important, actually. I will never allow the creation of a central bank digital currency. And we will protect innocent life, and we will restore free speech, and I will secure our elections, and our goal will be one-day voting with paper ballots and a thing called voter ID. Voter ID. But until then, Republicans must win. We have to win. If you took the worst 10 presidents, let's say the worst. I used to say 5, remember? A few months ago. Then I said 5. If you took the worst 10 presidents in the history of our country, think of it, the worst 10, and you added them up, they would not have done near the destruction to the U.S., to the United States that we love so much, as Joe Biden.
You see, he said that he would never allow the CBDC, man. As if he's even in control of that. Happens or not, Because all he is, Donald Trump, all he is just a face, man. Working for the elite. Because at the end of the day, what the elite want to happen is going to happen. And at the end of the day, what Yahweh Shai wants to happen is going to happen, man. As scriptures say, his word should not return unto him void, but it shall go and prosper into where, you know what I'm saying? So, whatever Yahweh Shai wants to be done upon the planet Earth is going to happen, no ifs and buts. But, Donald Trump doing that, that's going to cause a lot of civil unrest, because people are going to be looking for, think about it. When Biden was promising all those things and he didn't really come through on those things he was promising, it caused a little unrest of the people. You know what I'm saying? They kind of got a little roused up. How much more now, man? The elder apostle Hardim this year, the year of Jacob Tribbles, man. All the stuff going on, the year barely started. We ain't even out the month of January. So you already know, man, there's going to be a lot of civil unrest. And it's going to show a lot of the kingdom being divided against itself, man. That's chiefly speaking about Esau and his rulership, because you have, especially Russia. Russia's the Edomite nation, But you're going to see that amongst Babylon's, you know what I'm saying, Babylon the Great America. You don't see that amongst them. You know what I'm saying? Divided against itself, man. But this is Revelation 13 and 11. It says, And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and spake as a dragon. Now, who's this other beast? This is the revival of the Roman Empire, pretty much. That's who it is. You know? And it said it had two horns like a lamb. You know, that's how this devil presents himself, in the form of a lamb. As you see right there with Donald T. Rump. You know, Donald Trump. He's just presenting himself as a lamb unto the people. A lamb unto the Israelites. Chiefly, that's who they want. But, you know, a lamb unto the people. I'm going to stop the CBDC currency if you put me in office. There won't be no World War III if you put me in office. And all other type of BS that he don't control, man. But they said he had two horns like a lamb. And we know those two horns are going to, because those horns represent what? Power. What are the two types of powers he has here that he likes to give people their false hope? The publican and patricians. The Democrats and the Republicans. Same as Rome. As the publican and patricians in Rome, man. But he said then he had two horns like a lamb and spake as a dragon. So he had those two horns, two types of power, the Republicans and the Democrats. And he came in the form of a lamb unto him. You know what I'm saying? Harmless. But he spake as a dragon, draconian. We're going to see this right here, what Donald Trump's doing. It's going to, when he get elected, those draconians going to be shown, man. Because he doesn't even fly the bird, man. He's just the wings, you know. Let me see if it pop up. I'll put this in. Yeah. This is Psalms 55 and 21. It says, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. And that's what it is, man. You got to think about it. It said that the serpent was more cunning than all the beasts of the field. Well, guess what? The serpent is ruling. And that's a display of the serpent showing his cunningness, his craftiness. Devil, what? Deceiver. Devil mean deceiver. He's showing his deceitfulness, man. You know? Said the words of his mouth were smoother than butter. To sound good, you know, so to the ears. But war was in his heart. So his intentions was to bring forth war or things like that. His words were softened oil, yet were there drawn swords. And that's what's going to happen, man. In 2 15 and verse 16, it says, we're going to start at verse 14. It says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Right? Exactly. And who's the one that dwell in the world? The 2/3 of the nation of Israel. Because, yeah, the elected president here, but pursuant to John 17, the Lord prayed that they are kept from this stuff, man. You know? So it says, verse 15, for the sword and destruction draweth nigh, and one people should stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. You know? Race wars. Civil unrest. You know? For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of the ashes shall stand in their power. Exactly. They're not going to regard the kings and princes. Why? And who are the kings, the princes? That's your police officers. The president, shit, is the king right now in the eyes of the people. All being puppet mastered by the elites. But they're not going to regard it, man, because look, Trump's saying this, but the elites finna do this. And that just goes back to their slogan, order ad chaos. Order ad chaos. They're going to have all this chaos happen, but they're going to bring the order, man. So, Lord, this is edifying through the prosperity of Yahweh Shema Shai and feed you lemon sheet of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. I'm going to end up saying, call Allah Yahweh Bashema Shai, Bahasham Hakodash. Make it up honesty, the apostles, the great millstone. And to y'all, man, I'm going to say shalom, man.